With 10 inches of new snow in Vail in the last 24 hours, 7 over at Beaver Creek, it's hard to think about biking, but biking is not only a recreational sport here in the Vail Valley, it makes a big difference in the lives of many young women. And joining us now, we have Brett Donelson and Abigail Elizalde, and they're going to let us know about the Cylcle effect. And Brett, you started the Cylcle effect, well, a couple years ago now. It's grown quite a bit. Give us an overview of what the Cylcle effect is about.
Sure. So we work with 6th to 12th grade girls, and throughout Eagle and Summit counties, we have 3 different teams in Eagle, Edwards, and Breckenridge. So we basically teach these girls to mountain bike. We provide all the equipment for them. So we really break down the cost barrier for a lot of these girls. So about 90% of our participants are Latino descent, like Abby here, and we basically coach them and work with them all year long. So there's a lot of bike programs out there that work with kids for 2 or 3 days a year, that kind of things. I mean, we're with these girls we'll probably work with Abby 100 days this year.
Okay.
And so it's all year long, and then our goal is to get them to college. And so we hook them with the mountain biking, which is super fun and that kind of stuff. But then by the time they get to be sophomores, juniors, seniors, we're working with them on figuring out scholarships and college prep, things like that. So our goal is to get them to school and onto maybe a different path than they had envisioned when they were in 5th grade.
Well, and Abby, you're a senior now.
Yes.
And how long have you been involved with the Cylcle effect?
This is my 4th year.
Okay, and how did you get involved in the first place?
A friend told me about this and I was really excited, and I went on and Brett told me more about it and I joined.
Yeah, were you nervous to get on the bike and do some of those trails?
Yes, definitely. My first time I fell over just to take a break because it was so hard.
Yeah, you're like, I'm just going to tip over and get off this thing. But what else have you learned from this sport and from the Cylcle effect?
Well, the Cylcle effect has taught me great life values, just like commitment, teamwork, respect, hard work, and integrity. And these are life values I'll take on for the rest of my life and to college.
Well, and also probably just being able to see that, okay, there's a challenge in front of me. There's a rock outcropping I need to go over, or a difficult trail. How do you feel once you successfully complete that trail?
Well, you're just like, ooh, I was actually able to do it. Like, you just have to believe in yourself and just go through it.
Yeah, and that must be so fun to see the difference between day one,
Absolutely,
just tipping over, and then to challenge.
Well, and I think it balances also with their life. Like, it's interesting to see them not be able to figure out how to get a B as a freshman in high school, and then when you get to Abby's age, they're figuring out how to get college scholarships in and things like that. So it translates a lot. I think this sport translates into real life lessons more than other sports I've coached in the past.
Yeah.
So.
And then going to college, are you excited? And what's that process like, going through the applications?
It's hard because you're never used to it. You never nobody's teaching you how to do it. You're just on your own. But Brett has been here throughout it all. He's just do this. Did you do this? And he's helping me out a lot.
Okay. All right. This is so exciting. And you're probably seeing this is the first group that's going to college.
We've had the girls that started with us really 5 or 6 years ago. They just left last year, so it was the first year without that initial group. But we've had about 15 or 16 girls in the last 2 or 3 years go to school, and we certainly don't take credit for all of that. But we think that probably 80% of them may not have gone without being around our coaches 80 days a year telling them, you should go. And we're not trying to say college is the end-all and be-all of life, but for this young group of women, their chances of success in life are much higher if they are going to school.
Okay,
and
how can we help if we want? I know the community can give back.
Yeah, we're a nonprofit, and so we're always raising money, and I think we resonate with a lot of people's ideas of helping young women or education or biking. I mean, obviously we have a lot of cyclists, so we're always looking to tell our story more, looking for financial support. We have great volunteers, we have a great program. We're really just looking to tell people about it and see if they can help.
All right, well, you may tell a great story to tell, and when will you start getting back on the bike?
Oh, hopefully next month if snow's gone.
Well, to be clear, she's been training indoors at the West End at 6 a.m. since January.
Wow.
So again, year-round, we're really working with these girls a lot. So
this is wonderful. Dedication and commitment and all those different descriptive words that you talked about. A great organization. If we want to find out more, what is the best source?
Our website is as up to date as we can keep it. We're growing and becoming more sophisticated so fast that obviously our website doesn't have every single piece of information, but that's probably the best way, and we would love to hear from people. Email us or Vicki Flynn, our development director, and we can talk about it.
Abby, Brett, thanks for coming
Thank
on
you.
today.
Oh,
it is thecycleeffect.org. Once again, a wonderful organization that helps girls not only get on the bike, but also think about their future. Mark Sassy has our future in store. He's going to let us know about the forecast.